Are you having trouble updating Windows 10 version? I know I did. My name is Steve, this is TQA Weekly, and I would like to preface this episode with something I have said often in the past. Please back up your data first. We are presuming that your Windows 10 installation works perfectly fine, otherwise you would be looking up a different episode. So backing up your data should come relatively easy. The reason why I'm telling you to back up your data is I have two methods that I'm going to talk about today, and the second one is more than likely to destroy all of your data if it's on the same drive as your Windows 10 installation. The first one is much safer. Now, we all know that Windows 10 can update by itself. Unfortunately, it is periodically unable to update its version like I have recently had to go through. And there are two tools that you can use to do this. And the great part is they are on the same page on exactly the same website. You can go and get that information down below or on my website at tqaweekly.com/se11ep38. But if you want to listen to the address, which is relatively long, you'll head over to www.microsoft.com/en-us/software-download/Windows 10. Or just head over to the download section of Windows 10 on the Microsoft website. You will have a choice between the Updater tool and the Creating Installation Media tool. The Updater is the safest of the two methods when it comes to your data. It's also the simplest. Expect to put aside at least an hour and a half of your free time in order to get this done. Most of it, though, is hands-free. Once you download the Updater, you simply need to start it. And provided that it doesn't ask you to restart the computer, you can continue on doing whatever you need to do while it downloads all the information it needs to do an update. But once it is ready to update your computer, you can restart it and it will do all of the installation for you for the next version of Windows 10. The next method is using the Creating Installation Media tool. This is where it gets a little bit more problematic. While being straightforward for the most part, a Windows 10 installation media tool is first and foremost designed for a clean install. And this is where you can lose all of your data if you're not careful. You also have the update version tool inside of that. The great thing about installing from scratch, though, is that your computer will get much of its performance back and you won't have to worry about many of the problems that were plaguing your computer, keeping it from updating version. But don't forget to update your data. Again, it's both on the same page, and you might as well start off with the Updater to begin with. It is more than likely more than enough for your scenario. And of course, once you have completely installed the next version of Windows on your computer, just go on and continue having fun with it. And the great part is this website is usually the same exact website for every single version from now until when they stop supporting Windows 10. So I hope this will help you out, at least help you out in updating version of Windows 10, because it can be a little bit of a headache when Microsoft decides that it will no longer support your version of Windows 10 despite supporting Windows 10. Like this episode if you like it, dislike it if you didn't, share with those that you think can benefit from this, and don't forget to subscribe. And if you have any questions, comments, suggestions for topics, leave them down below in the comments. Email me at ask@tqaweekly.com. Go to my website, tqaweekly.com, where you can see the show notes on this episode, past others, find other ways of subscribing, and use the contact form to email me directly. And of course, if you want to ask your questions directly while I'm playing video games, you can always go to twitch.tv/ZAxis1981, where I stream every Friday, Saturday, and Sunday from 7 to 9 p.m. Eastern. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.